And we're live. Should we wait a few minutes, give people a chance to come in since I don't do this very often anymore?
Yep, I'm going to share it.
Oh, it's been crazy around here.
Yep.
Hopefully, everybody hasn't forgotten about me.
No.
No, you never know. It's like ice cream. If you don't eat it, it melts.
Yep.
It's gone. So, yeah, we'll give a few minutes for people to come in. Nova's been happy this week. It's been rainy and I've been home with him. The crazy chicken is still here, guys. And I found part
Hi,
of my...
Steph. Hi, Hayes.
Hello. Where's
Hey,
my cat?
Nana. Is that one of your grandchildren there, Joe?
That's my granddaughter, Hazy.
I was going to say, it has to be one of yours. It ain't one of mine.
Yes, that's Hazy Jade.
That's because I was like, I saw Hey, Nana. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That ain't one of mine.
I'm shocked she's in here.
Hello, Miranda.
And my daughter-in-law. Wow.
See, you're not forgetting even by your own family.
I know. Well, me and Tina were bored and wasn't nobody on having fun with y'all. So thought I'd come on. Got the day off. It's Sunday. Yay, right? But Super Bowl Sunday. So, oh well. Hubby will be at work until pretty late tonight. And I want to show y'all the new album I made. So it is, what does it measure? I don't even remember. It's around 9 inches by 7, and it has a 2-inch spine on it. And when you open it, it has a mat here. I'm just using this so you can see the decoration in it, because it's all black. You have 2 little pockets here, and the mat is what holds your little doors together, and it'll open that way. Then you have a flip up here, and you can put a photo or anything in here. And then when you put this all back down,
Miranda said she was shocked when she got the notification.
and you put the mat back in, it holds those doors together, so there's no need for a magnet there. And when you open this side, oh, watch. I'm just going to put it on me while I do this because I'm having a heck of a time. You have a little pocket here, and then you have a big pocket back here on that one. And on this page, you have a little pocket here. And it's supposed to be that way. You have a pocket here. And when you open these, you have a little place here and here. And then this one opens like this. And when you put it all back down, that magnetically sticks together. Then let's see, you have this page, and this is flip up, and this is a pocket down here. So I've done a lot of die cutting on this one. You have a belly band here. And then on here, you have the die cut, but this opens up this way with a magnet, and then you have your waterfall over here. So then you close it back down. I can get a hold of it. And it just repeats in reverse. You have your waterfall over here, And like I said, this opens up. There's your waterfall. And then when you close it back up, you flip it, you're back with a belly band here. And then you have your decoration here with a flip up, and you have your pocket here, which has the decoration and a magnet. And then your double little pockets over here with your little...
May.
Hi, May. And then you have your small pocket here, your deep pocket here. And then when you open that, you're back like you're on the front, where your photo mat with the little pockets holds down that. So I thought it was kind of pretty. And I'm considering putting it up in the Zibbet shop, just not real sure. So y'all give me your opinion. Tell me what you think. Well, thank you. Like I said, I put a lot of time in it with the die cuts, and you know, it has all your magnets, your flip ups, your flip outs, everything. So that's what I worked on this past week. Thank you, May. So since we were kind of bored, I figured I'm building another album. Not doing the die cuts yet. I haven't decided what I want to use. I'm thinking about the Thinlits, the Tim Holtz lace. You would put it in the Zibbet. Well, give me an idea on a price, May, because I don't want to decorate. And let's go back to both of us, because Tina's working on some cute little pockets. But I'm considering either this or maybe a different one of the Heartfelt Creation dies. So I used the little ones on the pockets, and the big ones I used on the pages. And the one I'm already started on is another landscape. So I've already got some of the pages ready to go, and cutting everything out, and then put it to decide if I want to die cut where. And then
Frank Garcia sells his for $9.99.
Say what?
Frank Garcia sells his for $9.99. So I don't know who Frank Garcia is, but he must make albums.
Ah. Already put together with everything for $9.99 with the die cuts and stuff.
Are they as detailed as Joe's?
We'll see. I don't know if they do all the die cuts and stuff for you. That's my thing.
You have to look to see what his kind of look like. That's all I would think.
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
No, he doesn't put the magnet or die cuts. So yeah, you could raise your price up then.
Yeah, because that takes some time. All right, let's see. That
he's with Prima Marketing.
Oh, just plain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not with Prima Marketing. I just do it because it's fun. So let's see how quiet Nova can be for how long today. I'm betting not very quiet for very long. You know, that's just Nova. Y'all know that.
Just don't leave the room.
Yeah. The bad chicken. All right. This one is 4.5. 5 3/8. So what's everybody been up to? We are kind of stalled on Mom's house right now because of the weather. We had that cold snap and we had rain. So we're hoping tomorrow, it's supposed to be back up in the 70s, that we'll be back down there working. It's just been completely crazy, you know. So, but we're getting it done. I mean, slowly but surely it is happening. And let's see, I know I need a belly band for another page. So while I got a piece that'll fit, I might as well do it. I love the other one. I'm not thrilled with this one. It has the blade on the outside edge. I like the one where the blade's more in the middle, but I had a hard time finding the replacement blades for that one, so I switched over and oh well, you know how that goes. I do not care for the Big Fiskars rotary cutter thing. I bought it and I'm so disappointed with it. It's just not as good as I expected from Fiskars, you know. So it is what it is, right? Not everybody likes the same thing. We're not all alike.
Thank God.
I know, right?
I wouldn't like myself then.
4 3/4. 4 7/8. How's my grandchildren, Miranda? And that son of mine, if he's anything like his dad, he's getting on your nerves here and there. It happens. Yep, that's the Procision. That's the one I got. And I was like, ugh, what a mistake that was. Big, huge waste of money. Huge. You know, but you hear everybody ranting and raving about these great cutters, and you think, you know, if it means not having to keep buying replacement blades, mine will jump the track, you know, that wheel thing. It'll go up on that metal thing. I hate that thing. It is not good for me at all. So let's see, 4.5. It's just not my favorite at all.
She doesn't like hers either.
Yeah, I don't like it. It just doesn't. Maybe I got a bad one. I don't know, but I bought it at a big box store. And to be honest, I don't even know where the receipt went for it. Or I'd have returned it because I really, really, really don't care for it.
Hi, Lisa. See, Lisa loves hers.
Oh, yeah? Let's see. I got to trim this one. Ten and a half. Like I said, I just might have gotten math assignments that I gave them during. That's right. Don't just give them the electronics to hush them up. Make them earn it. Do something. Now, your husband would not have agreed with that when he lived at home. Well, Lisa, did I maybe just get a bad one because it'll jump that edge and I can't even cut through 3 pieces of 65-pound cardstock at once. So it's just not my cup of tea, I guess. Yeah, I was picking on Tina. I said, because I always get some thumbs down. I said, I haven't been live in a while. Why don't we go live to see how many thumbs down I can get? You know, might as well have fun with it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I probably got a bad one. I'm afraid to invest money in another one. So, oh well. I cut that wrong. That's a good 1/2 inch longer. So we're going to trim it down. Let's see. I went to... That looks better. That looks more like I want. And let's see. This piece needs to be done.
Oh, really? You didn't see, this is sad, May, Joe. May goes, well, you didn't have a thumbs down, and you say it, and you got it now.
Oh, of course.
Jesus, people.
Absolutely. I look forward to them. If I don't get my thumbs down, I assume my stalker is sick. Really, you know.
Yep.
I mean, it's every single time. Even videos I've had up for over a year had no thumbs down. You go back, there's a thumbs down.
Yep.
So, you know, I just look at it as immature people, and that doesn't bother me. You know, it is what it is. And
yep, thank you for taking your time and giving us that. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys invest time in us, you know.
Yep.
And like I said, when I'm unable to come on because I'm working down at Mom's house, and y'all have seen the video, it's not a hoax. My nephew set my mom's house on fire, and we've been cleaning out and rebuilding. But, you know, I cannot just drop her to come go live on YouTube.
What?
You know, I can't do it. So, oh, it's been one of those mornings. Well, I appreciate the thumbs down. I really do. May, you want to come in? I'll send you the link.
Oh.
On your phone, you have to go out of the chat and it'll come up. But anyway, you know, there's going to be months yet that I'm not able to control what I'm doing in my life because I have that going on. My daughter-in-law Miranda's in here, and she can tell you, even on days when we don't have the gentleman helping us, there's still things that need to be done that my mom and I are able to do. And we go down there and we work. Last week we had taken the toilet out in the bathroom to replace a piece of the floor, and they got the new floor in, and the toilet was still sitting in the laundry room area. So we went and got the stuff and we reinstalled the toilet. You know, it was something we were able to get done. Oh, Steffi, you're so sweet. Y'all wait till Stephanie starts doing her videos. She does wire wrapping, and Oh my God, she's just absolutely amazing
Gorgeous.
at it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kathy's here. I'm sorry, Kathy.
Oh, Cassie's here? She's joining us?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Kathy. I just seen you.
No, I wanted to check with you first.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I would never ignore any of y'all.
Oh, no, it's fine. Bob had to go get battery, Mike's battery's
Oh
dead.
my God, my daughter Chelsea is in here.
Well,
She's the
hello.
daughter that I told you
It's a
that
family
lives
reunion.
she lives in Charleston, South Carolina. I love to go visit her. We haven't gotten to go in a while.
Ah,
She has gotten some furniture for my mom, and
A puppy.
believe it or not, Lazy Boy is holding it in their warehouse for her till we're ready for it. But Chelsea is my daughter.
aw.
Yeah.
It's a family
I
event
just have
tonight.
Hi,
family.
Sarah.
I think this is the first live stream my daughter's ever been in, Chelsea.
We're only missing one daughter.
Chelsea.
We got the daughter-in-law. We got
That
one daughter.
my
We're only missing a
daughter-in-law,
daughter.
Summer and Chastity, they're probably working.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, 2 daughters.
yes, I have 3 daughters and a son.
Yeah, I said that wrong. And a granddaughter in here, who is like one of the first 2 to comment, and it went, "Hi, Nana," and I'm looking at that name, going, "That ain't one of mine."
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was. It was.
It was one
Okay.
of Joe's grandchildren.
Pages backward now. That's 4.
What are you doing, Kathy?
Oh, playing around with my canvases, you know. I still got a few more to do, so I figured I'll play around. Come on here for a little bit.
Join the party.
Hi, Joy. Thanks for coming in, honey.
Hi,
I
Crafty
am
Kitty.
so shocked how many of you are taking time out of your day to even bother coming and hanging out. So sweet of you. Okay, let's see. I need to build this page again.
Got to see Joe's great album. She makes wonderful album.
Yeah, but I do like double pages. You know what I mean? You have to have 2 pages to do them. That one's not for this.
Here.
Let's see.
Short.
Not that one. Oh, I've already got it. Okay, I need another. And then one of them's going to have. Oh, that's what I did. Pocket with. Like that. But it's on the main base page, I think.
Hi, Sierra. Y'all getting ready for that Super Bowl tonight? You know what I'm going to be doing during the Super Bowl? Exactly what I'm probably doing right now. Because it ain't my gig. I may go watch the halftime show. That's about it.
Yes,
I only care about the scores. I got one box at my hair place.
Ah.
My numbers aren't very good though, but hey, you never know.
a little bit.
Now, if the Packers actually were going to Super Bowl instead of the 49ers and whoever else, I'd probably be watching it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I knew we weren't going to the Super Bowl. Once I found out we were playing San Francisco, I said, "Yep, we're screwed."
San Francisco, that's one a lot, haven't they?
Yeah, they kick butt. I didn't realize we are in the same state. Oh. So I've been making these little pockets. I picked these up in the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. They were already pre-made.
Well, that's good.
And I've been just decorating the outside of them with these little vintage Victorian little ladies, I should say, not girls. Each one's a little different.
Where's my little thingamajig here. Just a tad. And move it.
My camera kept. There we go. So that's that.
I'm making an album, Night Angel.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
If you go to the, I think it's the second or third button, it'll make us wider where we're not so narrow.
Second or third.
Where?
That brings
There you go.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh,
it's
okay.
Learning.
I have to retrain her, guys.
It's been so long, y'all.
I
One and a quarter.
just looked up.
Crazy, isn't it? The things
Well,
you
Joe's
forget.
working on an album. Kathy's doing a altered frame, right?
Yeah, the
Canvas.
shadow box, altered frames. Yeah.
Yeah, shadow blocks, altered frame. And I'm working on these little, I picked these up on clearance at Hobby Lobby. They came with a pocket already in them. I did stitch around the edge to add a little bit extra to it. And then I'm adding the rest on the pocket itself. And that's what I'm working on. And I stitched around each image, and I also put some glossy accent over the images, or not glossy accent, glossy medium. Yeah, gloss gel medium, so it gives it that little look. And it protects the paper. And I'm just decorating a little pocket. They're going to go up in my Zip It store, the Zip It store eventually.
Sorry, I got to really keep an eye because Millie went out and she's my little deaf dog. So,
Oh, geez.
yeah, she goes out to potty. You really keep an eye on her.
And then once I'm done with that, getting the pockets done, I'm going to be altering these flowers and adding some bling and stuff on them. And then I'm going to add one to each pocket. So you get something in it as well.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing.
Very nice.
We are at an outlet store. Be back in a few. Ooh, what type of outlet store?
Uh-oh. Steffi's out there.
Man, it's no store we're going to have to hit when we're out there.
I don't know. I don't think you'll have to go far. I think you just go to her craft room.
Yeah.
You can help her find things, Tina.
Yep. Okay, May. May said she'll be
Done with
in and
that
out.
homework, girl.
She'll be in and out.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay.
I will be going up to Stephanie's next month sometime to pick up a puppy for my mom.
So you said you guys are driving?
Yeah, we'll just drive up from Georgia to Ohio.
I love you.
Yeah. Well, Stephanie lives in a town that I lived in over 30 years ago.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, wow.
So, yeah. I was born in Muncie, Indiana. I grew up mostly in Albany, Indiana. And after I got married, we moved to Lexington, Kentucky. From there, we went to Springfield, Indiana.
Wow.
And from Springfield, Indiana, we ended up here in Augusta. My ex-husband was a warehouse manager for Lowe's Lumber back then, and they transferred us quite a bit. I've lived in Daytona Beach, Florida, and Lakeland, Florida, and that's when our kids were getting ready to be old enough to start school and stuff, and I didn't want to keep moving, but with some companies, if you don't keep doing the transfers, you just kind of get stuck, you know?
Yeah.
And so he quit and went to work for another company up here, and that's how I ended up back here in Augusta. My parents had moved down here from Madison, Indiana, which is where my sister still lives. So I'm taking a break. I got to let the dog in, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm smoking a cigarette and drinking my cheap Coca-Cola.
Enjoy.
Do what you need to do, girl.
Are you coming? Okay, Helen is in. Willie is still out. So he'll be scratching at the door here shortly, going, "Let me in."
Don't forget about
And
me.
believe me, if that big boy needs to go out to potty, you get him to the door, because he's a red-nosed pit. He's 85 pounds, and if he has an accident, it looks like an elephant.
Oh God.
God, but he never has, even as a puppy. But you see the meadow muffins in the yard, you know what that would look like in your house.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying $8 a case for Pepsi or Coca-Cola last week, so I bought me some good old Sam's Cola.
I always find it. We have pretty good sales on soda up here because we got 3 12-packs for $10.
Yes, I'm making a mini album, honey. Yeah, I love the little pockets that Tina's been making. They're up in the shop.
Yep, they'll be up in the shop. Yep.
Y'all got to check out the shop. And if you buy more than one item for a person, the ladies do adjust the shipping.
Yep.
So know that. If it says $5 for shipping on this item and this item, and you buy them both, you're not going to pay the whole $10 for shipping, more than likely. The
only thing we can adjust. I wish we could adjust it because by sale, but it don't.
Right. It doesn't adjust, but we do.
Yeah, but we do. We refund you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
a lot of times when we go to refund you, the shipping's even less, depending how we ship. Because most of the time I weigh mine, but I give it a standard shipping. You have to. I tried to do it. Somebody told me there's a way where it figures out shipping after you get. I haven't figured that out yet. I've been all over looking for that Zip It video that tells me how to do that.
Oh, okay. To be able to do it right on there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
I don't. Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out where they would and put their address, and it's basically same standard shipping. But it would take everything they bought and then itemize it to shipping. Where right now they have to pay shipping on each item. But I haven't figured out where that is to adjust or educate myself. Because I was a secretary.
yes, Tina is the secretary for the whole thing. And she's pretty good at it, really.
That's because when I was sick that week, and I hurt my back, that's all I did. I kept on watching videos on how to run a Zip It store. And that's the only thing I can't figure out is the shipping. And I think I don't know. Steph said she does hers that way, but I have to ask her. But she goes, I don't remember. I think that's what was her answer to me. So maybe now that she's home.
Or she was Etsy.
She's with Zip It.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Etsy takes fees out where Zip It doesn't.
Ah.
It's more popular. May just did a Zip. What did she say? I can't remember exactly May's words, but pretty much took what she made the first time.
Took what she made?
Yeah. For their fees and taxes and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. You'd have to ask me I don't remember her exact words, but I was like, wow. It blew me away. And I'm like, you know what? I don't sell that enough to pay,
Yeah.
the fee to sell on Zibbit. Or Zippit or Etsy. Zibbit don't charge a fee to. They charge a fee to have your store, but they don't charge you a fee for every sale. Zippit charges you a fee for every sale. I'm not sure if Zippit charges you a monthly fee to be there though. If that makes sense to everybody. Oh, I just said that.
I don't worry about all the technical stuff. Tina takes care of that. So.
Yeah. Because if I'd have found a better deal, we would have. After we decided to do a store, Joseph suggested Zippit, so I checked out Zippit. I checked out Etsy, and Zippit was the better way to go because it was one monthly fee versus they take a percentage of each item you sold on Zippit. It's kind of like Super Chat from PayPal. They take their cut.
Yeah.
Which I think is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, crafters don't make a lot of money anyway, guys. I mean, you know.
Should I do that yellow? Should I do that?
But maybe if May comes back and we can ask her how Zippit works.
Yeah.
But my understanding is they take a fee for every item that's sold. I could be wrong. Don't quote me, but that's what
Not Zippit. You mean on
Etsy? Sorry, Etsy. Yeah, Etsy. My bad.
Yeah, we just pay a flat fee a month.
Yeah. I meant Etsy. That's why I said I don't know Etsy. May's on Etsy, so.
Hello.
Hello, Nova. Pretty bird.
Telling everybody hello.
Pretty bird. They didn't call me a cracker yet today, so I'm in the good graces with Nova.
He does. It's so funny. He does that to Tina every time. It's hilarious. I mean, she'll be saying hi to him and good morning, and then she'll say Tina, and he'll say, hi, cracker.
I thought Teresa was going to fall out of her chair yesterday when he did that. I'm like, pretty bird. How's Nova? Hello, Nova, pretty bird.
Okay, did anyone? Sierra says, yeah, I used to have an Etsy store. And yes, there is a lot of fees. I wouldn't recommend it. There are fees for each listing to put it up and to sell each.
Okay. Yeah, I knew there was a lot of fees. Yep.
Yeah, it is crazy. A lot of fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to keep as much money as we possibly can. It's not like we make a lot.
And I tell you, if Zippit starts that, then I'm out.
Yeah, I would be out too.
Yeah.
You know, and just sell on Facebook or my YouTube group.
Yeah.
You know, YouTube, Facebook or something. So,
wow, what a market.
We do not make.
I could see paying a monthly fee to use their website like we do on Zippit, but that's crazy with Etsy.
Yeah, it is.
Did somebody say their shipping was a little more too? Like when they ship items out, didn't somebody say that?
I don't know. I just knew that there's a lot of fees that I heard. Because I compared, you know, it was Joe's idea to start the store. It was a cool idea. We talked about it for months. And the funny part, it's so funny. So I finally said, okay, let's do it. And we're going to get together with the girls, Kathy, Teresa, I. And Joe's telling her husband.
That's hysterical.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So she's telling her husband and she's going to, us girls are going to open a Zippit store. We're going to share the fees. We're going to share the store, the whole 9 yards. And he He looks at
He
Joe and
gives me the oddest look, you guys. And tell him what he told us, Tina.
I can't.
She already had a store.
He says to Joe, "You already got a store. They've been taking out the money for a year."
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's me. I'm that dork.
It had already had a name the whole 9 yards. So then when next morning, Joe's telling me, I'm like, "Are you serious?" She goes, "Yeah." So she gives me all the information. And I'm in there checking it out. And it was 2 days shy from being a year when she told me.
So you never had used it, Joe?
Never had
No, I
it.
forgot about it.
Yeah.
You know, they just take the money out of the bank every
Oh,
month.
sure. They're glad to do that.
And the
You
thing
know,
is,
nothing hasn't
Dennis,
said
the fun part
anything.
is Dennis helped Joe set it up.
Yeah,
I She goes, "You want to hear how dorky I am?" And I'll never forget that conversation because we were chit-chatting. She goes, "You want to hear how dorky I am?" And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "I have a Zibbit store." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "We just discussed this, Joe. We haven't even came up with a name because we're at that point. Okay, now we got to get together, that's all of us, and come up with a name." She goes, "Oh, it's already named." And I'm like, "When did you go do this?" She goes, "A year ago." And I'm like, "What?"
Yep, that's
Dennis
me.
was the name the whole 9 yards. It was so fun. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Well, it made it easier, you know.
Yeah, I just went in and took over.
Yeah. I mean,
I was like, "Do what you want.
I wasn't
Have fun."
obviously doing anything with it.
So I came up with the pretty banner and all the good stuff in it. That the little saying. We worked on that. Kathy's my speller checker. I speak like I talk. I write like I talk. So sometimes my definitions in there are kind of like, huh? But
Yeah.
I remember that morning. So I laughed so hard. Yeah, it's already named and everything. I'm like, huh? What? Because I couldn't believe she did that. I was like, why'd you? I thought, wait, what?
I'm like, no, I didn't do anything sneaky or underhanded. You know, I didn't go behind everyone's back. And I told them, if you want to change the name, I don't care. I just,
I like the name.
Yeah, I do too.
Yep. The name fits. Creative passion.
So now y'all know what a dork I am.
But I laughed so hard that morning. So hard. I'm like, Joe, how can you forget that? She goes, I just did.
Well, I don't pay attention to things. I really don't. I'm not. I just don't care, I guess. I don't know. It's just.
I love Dennis's reaction, though. We've been paying on it for all year, he says.
It is what it is.
I think it's doing pretty well overall. For us, just starting to put stuff in it since October.
Yeah.
And end of October, pretty much.
In it.
A lot of nice things in there.
Yeah.
The reason
says Xy's expensive. Yeah, we were talking about that. I couldn't remember what you said the other day.
Well, right now with working on Mom's house, if someone would buy something, I have no guaranteed date when I would even get to the post office to mail something out. And I just don't want to deal with that right now.
I can't blame you there. I understand that.
What's
Wix?
About like that.
What's Wix?
Never heard of Wix.
Yeah, I never did too. I've seen it a couple times now, and I'm like, what is that?
Yes, Tina, get on this. Check this out.
Yeah. I will.
Yes. And if it's better for the group, she will handle it.
Yep. Wix. Got my bag. Check out WIX. Sounds like my radio station here. And it's another e-commerce website. I mean, we're getting traffic flow in our store. It's just, it's a hit or miss if somebody buys.
Yeah, most everything you see the ladies make ends up in the shop.
But there you pay $38 a month, and it's actually a website. You select your template from the website. Oh, $38 a month.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed to even make that a month.
Yeah. You do have shipping and all that. You have a domain and you have drive traffic there.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am.
Yeah, I'm good. To be honest,
I've been there. It's working for me. It's working.
Okay.
I think it'd be good for me because she's more of a business
lady.
Yeah. But you get your money quick. It's an actual website. Oh, see, yeah. See, I think that'd be right up May's alley because she's like more business. Where I think ours is a more hobby thing. Does that make sense? I'll check it out for the kids and grins. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab me a soda. Oh.
Let's see.
I'm just trying to see how many I can fit.
For you guys, it's better. Yeah, it's more. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's probably where we are is good for us versus where you are, May, because you're like trying to branch into a big, crafty business, right?
Oh, let's see. I could fit more.
Kind of thing. I don't mean to be cruel, or I'm saying, but what I see on your site compared to what we have on ours, big difference. I mean, May selling stuff like at a yard. I wouldn't be able to handle that.
Maybe 4 more.
Yeah. But I tell you, May's got some nice stuff on hers, guys. If she wants to share the link, share your link to your store, May, because I tell you, I was being nosy last night. I get bored. I go window shopping a lot on people's channel on stores. I was on May's last night going, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. I'm actually over there stealing her ideas, just to let y'all know. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. And I'm not going to say, because technically what I'm doing right now on these pockets, kind of, I've watched May do this probably hundreds of times. So I have to send it out to Crafting on a Budget. I never thought of doing this personally. Never thought of it. So, because I was watching her one day going, man, I have tons of that. I could be doing that. So, just being honest. She gave me my inspiration for my box I set tree set at Christmas. Same way. Sometimes it just takes watching somebody going, oh man, I have all this stuff sitting here. I could be doing that and using it.
Oh yeah.
And that's with like this. I never would have thought of layering a doily, lace, and putting an image on something like a pocket. Or yeah, it's weird. I look back at stuff and I'm like, oh, I've done it, but it seems like, was it different on these? So, but I'm stealing all May's ideas. Every time she does something, I do it now.
May is a lot of inspiration to a lot of people. You know.
She just the health word I was gonna use. She's got that vintage shabby chic look going. Where it's like the shabs in there and the vintage is in there. It's real and it's really cool looking. The best way I can put it. I was watching one of her books. Her it's like material, like the doily book, Kathy. Like the doily book you did.
Uh-huh.
Except May threw in like material or fabric in there, like kind of like just like it's built with fabric, and then she did the doily. It was so neat. It was like, wow, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I made sense there.
We never make sense. Oh. I guess my kiddos all got kind of bored with us and left.
Yeah, I got bored with the grandmas.
Yes,
Grandmas.
I'll give them that. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. All these little scraps, I do not save them. I used to. And, oh, my God, you wouldn't have believed the scrap pile. And it was just
Yeah.
too little to use.
I don't save a lot either.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I used to save all like these. See how this?
Yeah. There comes a time when you craft so much, you just got to say, you know what? I don't need
But this
that.
one I'm keeping because that's pretty good. But these little tidbits are going to go bye-bye.
Yeah.
And my scraps, depending, I look at it. Can Riley punch something out on it? And
yeah.
And then I open my scrap drawer, and I'm like, yep, nope, don't need it to keep anymore. I mean, I have a whole file on top of a filing cabinet, and not a narrow one. It's a long drawer filing cabinet. It's chock full of scraps because that's where I throw, because the kids can go in there.
Yeah.
So I pretty much could save in my scraps. And then you bring them somewhere, and I thought, okay, I'll bring them to the art department at school. They didn't want them.
I just try to cut to where I have as little waste as possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys, oh, I save all my scraps because, Lord, I would be so overran.
A lot of times I forget where I put them, and
oh yeah, you're in the middle of project,
and it's like, okay, do another one.
Well, even in cardstock, they changed die lots.
Yeah.
You know, and
yeah, so they're not always
they never match exact.
Yeah.
Hey, I bought 2 packs of the same paper, according to them. Okay, card color, and I bought where the pack was like the red, the pink, the maroon at Michael's because I was doing Valentine's. Or no, what was I doing? Thing for Chelsea's wedding. She picked them up. Boom, boom, boom. Just grabbed them off the shelf. Same pack. Looks the same. Guess what? Every color was tinted off just enough.
Oh, geez.
Yep. Because I'm like, Chelsea, these is not. I mean, I put up because I went through and I was like putting the pink, the maroon, the pink. You know, that pack that has like 5 different shades in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she picked up 3-4 of those for her wedding. And every shade was off, but it was still the same pack of paper with the same name on it. Yeah. That's what Ray said when Joe said about the dye lot. She's not kidding.
Yeah, and just because it says 8.5 by 11, I can tell you right now.
Yeah,
this piece, I don't know. It's not, you know, it's not. So I'm gonna tell you now, just because they say 8.5 by 11, and see this trimmer folds it over, and you know, so
the cutter that was throwing me for my loop.
Yeah.
Yes, my new one.
See, I had that We Are Memory. That's We Are Memories.
Nope.
Oh no, that's not a We Are Memory. Cutting board.
This one was throwing me.
Mhm.
I couldn't get a straight cut to save my butt.
Yep. See, I went and got a Friskers, and I have the small Friskers with the blade, not the thing you're talking about. I have this one, and this was never gave me any problem. Except I bent my little lineup wire, so I can't use the lineup wire in this anymore. So I have to, when I line up, I can't use the wire because there's a little wire in there where you can line up and you see the wire. It's very tiny. See the little wire? Yeah. It's kind of losing its straightness. Somebody told me I could replace that, but I was like, how in the hell would you replace that?
You'd probably have to go online and see or something.
There's not a way to replace that. I don't get it. But I'm not worried about it.
Maybe, yeah.
Scott even looked. He's like, I don't know how they would tell you to replace that damn wire. He says, there's no way to get that out.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is these babies right here are getting harder to find.
Oh yeah, the cutter.
It's like a wire.
Yeah, I hate when they come out with a new one and then you can't find blades for your old ones, and it's
I called Friskers because where was I? They didn't have it. Walmart stock, because I used to get them at Walmart because they're cheaper at Walmart than they were at Michael's. So I called Friskers, told them what one I had. I could buy a case of those blades from Friskers. Guy told me I could order a case. I just didn't have the money. So Friskers are a good product. They will. That's why, Joe, you should call about your thing, because I bet you they tell you to send it to them and they'd probably replace it.
Maybe. But there's only one drawback to that. My little deaf kid. Y'all know my little deaf kid.
Yeah.
My husband set it on the floor. Let me go get it.
She's not talking about a child, everybody. It's her dog, just so you are aware, so you don't slam her later. It's a little puppy dog who's blind and deaf. Almost totally blind.
Oh, jeez. Poor thing.
We call her Helen. Helen Keller.
My
they were
husband.
going to put her down, and Joe rescued her, and they realized once they got her home why she was unadoptable, Joe told me. That's what they were telling her.
Oh, yeah.
They were
because she couldn't hear.
Aw.
But see this?
Yeah.
Hubby set this on the floor to get it out of his way and caught Millie chewing.
Oh.
She chewed on it.
Yeah, just that little, right there. So I was so upset with her.
Shouldn't have left her or should not have been neglecting her. They went after your craft stuff, Joe. You're crafting too much and not itching her ear.
She'll take it out on it, I'll tell you right now. That little dog, she's a Chihuahua. You can tell she's got that Spanish blood to her.
Yeah, piss her off. She goes for revenge.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
She can't hear. She is so funny with the other two.
Oh my God. So funny.
When it's time to go to bed at night, she has a spot on the bed where she will lay. And that's it. Well, if Willie and Ladybug are already on the bed and they're in her spot, she comes up the doggy steps and she kind of glares and looks around. And she, and she'll lay down somewhere. And not 5 minutes later, she perks her ears up like she hears something and takes off running out into the living room. Well, of course, the other two don't get that she's deaf. So they get up and they chase after her. What are you barking at? And they start barking. Well, then she turns around and walks back in and gets up on the bed and gets in her spot.
It's funny. I've seen it. Josh, like, what is she barking at? Because she was. Joe goes, watch this. So she turns the camera, and then all of a sudden you see the other dogs run out the room, and you see the other little white one jump up. It was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my cat is a closet case. Me and Scott got to be careful that we have a hall closet outside our wedding. We don't, or our bathroom, in our bedroom. We don't got much storage in our bathroom. So there's like this closet that's right outside the door where our towels are, our medicines are, and the cat food's on the bottom. Luckily, Scott said the smartest thing I did is I kept the litter pail and I cleaned it, and I have Scott pour the bag of cat food in the litter pail, and it fits perfectly in the bottom of the closet on the floor. Because she'd eat herself away, but she likes that closet. She gets in there and she lays on my towels.
Probably
But
nice.
then I go by and I shut the door. And all of a sudden I'll be like, "Where's Lucy? I won't see her all day." And then I'll go, "That damn cat got shut in that closet again because she sleeps in there." Of all the places in this whole house, it's only Scott and I most days. She prefers the closet. I call it the closet case cat.
They know what they're doing. They're smarter than people think.
Oh, yeah. And she'll sit here at night and stare at me in one spot in my craft room and say, "Come on, it's 11 o'clock. But the funny part is she don't have much to do with me all day long. She sits in Scott's lap, but doesn't sit in my lap. The only time she has anything to do with me is when I'm laying horizontal ready to go to bed. Then she wants me to pet her ear and itch her ear. Other than that, she won't. I'm like, "Come here, Lucy. I could sit here and pet her all day if I'm watching a movie." She won't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Independent.
Yep. But I told Scott the reason she does that because Scott goes, "She ain't my cat. You wanted her." I said, "She knows you say that, so now you're her favorite person. Plus, he feeds her the treats in the morning."
Ah.
Scott's favorite cat was our cat Melody. She ended up being really Scott's cat. My mom brought her home for the kids, which we gave permission. She called and Scott's like, "Okay, we can handle a cat. We'll start out with a cat before a dog."
Yeah.
Well, cats get timid when they first come, I had all my furnace vents off, in the bedrooms, because I was painting the bedrooms, and they had the old metal ones, so I was painting them to match the color of the room. She got into heat vents.
Ooh.
It took
Oh,
Scott
no.
talking to her in a piece of chicken to get her out. And she was Scott's best friend since. But he would turn on the kitchen sink faucet and let it run for her to go in there and drink.
Oh, yeah, they love that.
Yeah. And I'd say to Scott, I'd be doing it. And Melody wasn't shy. She didn't care. I said, she has the attitude that she's the woman of this house. I'd be by the kitchen sink ready to do dishes. She'd jump up and look at me going, "Hey, turn this on. I'm here."
It's time.
Well, I know if our pit bull was a woman, she would give me a run for my money with my husband. Just saying.
Willie, whoa,
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Yep.
He won't sleep down at the foot of the bed. He's got to be right up between us, and he has to be touching my husband.
And he gets depressed when Dennis can't walk him because he's working.
Oh, God.
Yeah, last week when Dennis worked a lot of hours, Willie was not himself because Dennis couldn't walk him.
Wow.
Nope.
You can tell
Not
I
enough
talked to Joe a
hours
lot.
in a day.
Yeah, because Joe's like, "Something's wrong with Willie, Dennis." He perks right up when Dennis comes home. If he does.
He does.
Yep.
Yep. That's Dennis's brat. I'm here to tell you.
Well,
Cute.
That's one.
Oh, like Friday I had Riley. And she did mixed media mashup with me, and it was so cute. She had to come over and help, So she won Teresa's prize that day.
Aw.
Okay. It was so cute. Teresa said she was the winner. Well, it was only me playing along, and nobody else sent a picture anyways. But it was funny because I told Teresa, just wait. Because my grandkids rarely throw tantrums. All three of them never really threw tantrums and you know how you see kids in stores and stuff?
Yeah.
My grandkids never did that because Diamond wouldn't tolerate it. And the only time you see a reaction really out of Riley is when you have to tell her she's leaving my house.
Oh.
Teresa missed it, but Joe heard it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big old hissy fit.
Mm-hmm.
Big hissy fit.
Yep. She did not want to leave. As I told y'all, she don't act like that in stores. I'm really proud that my grandkids do not do that in stores. But she was not happy that she had to leave. She had to leave Nana's. She used to throw them after she started going to school. She didn't want to get on a bus because she knew she was leaving school. I'm like, well, hopefully she keeps that attitude up. And then she gets here, and then it's, I don't want to leave. No, I stay, Nana's. I stay. You mean, she says to the You mean.
And we know ain't no one mean to that youngin'.
Oh, heck, no. She just likes
No
her
way.
Nana. Well, it's like Summer saying with Nova. It's because he's spoiled from Mom.
Not spoiled. My bird is not spoiled. He just has his own opinion of some people. I mean, you can't just come in and pick him up. That's not happening. I don't care who you are. That's not going to happen with Nova.
Nope.
Why did I cut this one? Did I cut it shorter? No. So why is it not fitting?
Yep.
Oh, it does. Okay. It does. And let's see. No, I didn't do that one for that. This one's cut shorter. So I need to cut a couple more pages. That's that. Okay. Cut some more pages down. I might need to be this one. Yep. All right, I need 10. Two of them.
Poor Teresa, she just can't get over that bad cold.
Oh, I know.
Kicking her butt.
Yeah, she's been sick for over a week.
Yep.
Hubby and them are sick.
Yep.
It's like, oh, I feel bad for her.
Yep. I feel bad for all of them.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
everybody.
When you get something going through a household, man, that just sucks because it's like you have to help each other, but you're still sick yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, how are you going to manage? You know,
Yeah.
I get it. It's not easy.
It's like that time me and Scott were sicker than a dog. We had to call the kids to go to the store for stuff for us because Scott couldn't go.
Yeah.
My father-in-law, he was nice enough the first day that I got really sick, and I was it was coming out of both ends, that he ran and got me Powerade and left it on the porch and rang the doorbell and left, so he didn't catch it. Because I said,
Do you blame them?
no, because I told Dad, don't bring it in the house, just leave it in the bag and ring the doorbell and I'll get up. Well,
You
Sam
know.
happened to pull in the driveway at the same time because Diamond didn't know I got a hold of Scott's dad. So she
Yeah.
said to Sam, because at that time Scott was working nights, days, and that's when he was working 5 till 5, and he actually had to work till 7 o'clock that night. And I had to get dehydrated, and it seemed like sometimes water is not the answer.
Right.
Because I didn't have nothing in the house, and I wasn't drinking my Pepsi, so I was drinking water. And it seems like if I drank water, it would come out immediately.
Huh.
And so Diamond got a hold of Sam before he left work. Hey, go over and get Mom some Pedialyte or Gatorade. So he bought, or not Gatorade, Powerade. Powerade. I don't like Gatorade. It's the other one that they have out.
Right. I don't. Gatorades taste like sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It does.
well, at the same time that Sam saw the paper bag and on the porch, and he's like, "What the hell?" So he opened the door, and I was running. I mean, I only have to go around the corner from my bedroom to my bathroom, and I couldn't get there fast enough. And Sam's like, "Oh boy," he goes, "Mom," and he said I smelled terrible.
Oh God.
And he's like, "There's a bag here with some in, and there's some that Diamond had me pick up. I think you're good. I'm out of here."
Yeah. Nobody wants near you when it's like that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. I mean, that was.
Yeah, I try to make sure I keep like Pedialyte, Pediasure,
Yeah.
different things because of my mom right now. You know, the
Yeah.
older they get, the easier they catch this stuff.
Mhm.
And if they get it, it can kill them. You know, sorry, but elderly have a very hard time with the flu.
In no time, it can go like the elderly that quick.
Yes. So, yeah, we kind of keep things around.
Yeah.
But Scott came home with a pile of sheets at the bottom of the stairs because that's how bad I was. It's like I'd go to move to go, and I couldn't stop.
Wow.
That's how bad I had it. I ended up in an emergency room. After 3 days, Scott's like, "I'm taking you in." It's because they put me on an IV and I sat in a bed and I could, whatever they were putting in my arm, it was actually doing something because it was bad. That was bad. And it was a flu, but I don't remember what type of flu. It wasn't the normal. Yeah, it wasn't the normal. It wasn't the normal flu that, okay, a few days you're over it kind of flu. I was going on 4 days and anything I ate. I was keeping to a minimum of a diet, not greasy food. Scott made some chicken soup for me. I was eating toast, eliminating things that they say you shouldn't eat when you're sick.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. It just didn't matter.
Let's see what can we put there.
Scott's like, I ain't going no year. If you need me, here's a bell. He slept on the living room floor with an alarm clock next to him.
That's the waterfall for this page. Come on.
What was that?
There you go. All right. That way. Stay on there. Come off. The middle. That's right.
I bet your Mike's exhausted, eh?
Yeah, he slept for like 24 hours.
Ugh.
Say, I bet you he's glad to be home, but I bet his ass is tired.
Well, yeah, that's something. Bob and him had to go out and get a brand new battery and put it in. So, and of course, it's snowing like crazy here.
Oh. Don't snow here.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, one try. Got it on there. I'll be damned. That's a first.
All right. I need to flip down.
Let's see if I can do this.
Up there. What's that? Now what else?
That's what I want to make. I swear I lose my ruler more than anything, y'all. I'll be so glad when we get Mom's house done.
Oh, yes.
I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, then you can go back to organizing and do what you're going to be doing in your own house.
Yeah, here, you know, my house is in a real huge disarray. And the reason is, before my mom's house caught on fire, we were carrying the carpeting up to put down new flooring. And so I had everything up off the floor, stacked against the walls, out of the way, and in different rooms just piled. And when Mom's house, you know, that happened, all my stuff got put on hold. We're down there working from 8 o'clock in the morning till sometimes 5, 6 o'clock at night. We come home, we get a shower, we go get dinner, we come home, we go to bed. And that's my life right now.
Yeah.
And the ladies will tell you, because we'll be private message chatting, you know, video chatting, and they see that I'm down there working. I chat with them when I take a break. And it's crazy.
Yeah, she looks exhausted. Oh, ouch. No joke.
So how many more months do you think, Joe? How many more months do you think? Because I know you still got a lot to do.
Oh, we got so much yet to do. We're still training. after we get done doing all the framing work, the inspector has to come in and it has to pass code and everything. Then we get our electric permit, and that's when we can start putting in all the electrical wires. I mean, even the part of the house that didn't burn, that was just smoke damage, we had to take all the sheetrock out because of the electrical. We have to replace the electric in the whole house.
That's right.
And then it has to be inspected before you can put in your insulation and your sheetrock, and you know, there's a lot to it. An awful lot. So it's no fun.
I bet.
I would wish doing this on my worst enemy. And my kids come and help when they can, but they all have jobs in life. So right now, it's my mom's friend Tom, and he just turned 60. It's my mom, and she is 72. And it's me in my, we'll just say mid-50s. That's not building this house. I don't mind telling everyone else's age. You ain't getting mine.
Very young.
So, you know, it's a process. It's a long process. And like I said, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. It's just so much. So much.
I would have said 49 and holding strong, by the way, Joe.
Well, if I'm going to go there, why can't I just say 29?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been 29 for the last 5 years.
Kids come up and go, Mom, I passed you. Move it.
Yep.
You know?
Because I laughed one year, Diamond forgot candles for her birthday cake. So she had a 2 and a 9 from one of the kids'. So she put that on my cake, and she's been putting them on. But those candles are melting down pretty soon. They're going to be gone. Yeah.
We'll buy you another 2 and 9, Tina.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people noticed that on my cake when she posted the picture? Why does your mom's cake say 2-9? Because I ain't 92. I said I'd have killed her. You know? So she
yeah,
could have did the opposite.
Going there.
Yep. I told Diamond in 2 years, I hope you'll pass me. They'll be melted down by then, where you can't read them anymore, Mom. I'm like, well, what's the 2 newest numbers? Coda will be, let's see, we have a 6 and we have a 3 and a 9 yet. So I go, I can handle the 3 and the 6. That's not a bad age, 36. We're okay with that one.
Where did I put it? In the pocket.
Allie says, you're not old. And I'm like, I'm not. Nope. You don't have gray hair like my grandma Sophie Jack.
So sweet.
Like, well, I said, well, Grandma Sobieschek is in her 60s compared to Nana, who's in her 40s. There's a big age gap there.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. My daughter-in-law's mother is, I think, a good bit younger than I am.
Yeah, that doesn't work. But I laugh so hard when Allie says, you're not old. You don't have gray hair like Grandma Sobieschek. Right in front of her.
Oh, God.
Hi, Ben. We're live. Joe went live today. Woo!
I know. It's amazing. And I still can't add. I'm telling you guys. I'm starting to get that. Wait a minute. Did I cut that wrong again? You know what I mean. All right. So if that's that, that's that. That's that.
What's up?
And I'm going to cut. Do I want it to be The other way. I don't want that. So I want 2 more this way, which is 7.5. 9.25.
Hi, the nurse. The nurse is in the house.
Well, hello. Thank you for coming. Now, what is it May tells everybody? They have to go pee on each other's porch?
Yeah, the witchy woman says that. Go pee on each other's porch. So,
Yeah, you're not. Go pee on each other's porch.
Yeah, that was so funny when the witchy woman started that the other night. I was like, what? Are they referring?
Oh, that's not going to smell good. That's,
I was like reading chat and I'm like, what the hell is she meaning? Here it was to go check out their channels and pee on their porch. That's what it is.
All right, that's what it is, huh?
It's a way to get away with it, I guess. Pee on each other's porches, guys.
Yep, go pee on each other's porch. Just bring
I've
the
already
Lysol.
peed on hers, so we're good.
Bring the Lysol with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe I actually remember how to build an album. It's been so long. I mean, I did
riding a bike. You never forget.
I did the little ones. They're cute. You slid. You booger. I gotta finish that little journal I started.
White.
I gotta add some pages to it. Where'd I put it? See, I just got to add pages. Cute. I love that mermaid look.
Oh yeah, that is cute. I remember when you did that.
Yeah, it's already got the eyelet places ready. It's got the metal corners. It's just ready for some paper. Nurse says she will pee everywhere. Well, you go for it, sugar.
Let's see.
It's gonna leave her DNA all over the world.
That's the way to do it. I didn't get 2 of those. There's that.
Hey, Buford.
Who?
Buford.
See, my cat's dragging. I'm lagging.
Buford in the house.
Oh, Buford, Sheriff. Welcome. Thank you. Such a sweet man, y'all.
The sheriff is in the house, so you guys better behave. We have a sheriff.
Yes,
Sheriff, huh?
he's awesome. Go check him out for sure, y'all. 2, 4. Let's see. I think I got this one ready. Oh.
He'll bring the law down.
He'll bring something, let me tell you. Like that. And let's see. That's
And to me, he looks like a little soft teddy bear. You just want to hug. He's probably one of the nicest people.
just gotta hug him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just got that look. Or a big ass biker on a Harley. Look too.
2, 3, 4. I think I made too many. 6. How big did I make this?
But I would pay for him to put Brando in line. I'd pay to see that. Because I guarantee the little bit I know about Brando and talking to Brando one night, like WeChat, I bet you he was a little hellion when he was a kid.
Yeah.
You're just a Southern boy. Wow, I bet you he was a handful. Like the kid you want to pull behind the ear going, why did you do that? I don't know. You know you're not supposed to cross the road. Why'd you do it? Because I could. That type of kid.
Yeah, you can just hear them when they were kids.
Yeah, I could just picture him and Ranger just getting in trouble with and going, oh, the mother losing her, pulling her hair out.
Yeah. Now, Buford, are you up in Ohio?
No, they're in Georgia. They're down by you, Joe.
They are.
Yeah, they're all down by you.
No, they're not by me.
Well, they're in that parts of Georgia somewhere.
Oh, because
I discovered them talking. Yeah.
Well, y'all got to check out the video where me, my mom, and a friend are rebuilding my mom's house from her fire. And y'all would have. My mom is so hard-headed and doesn't listen to anybody. And she took a tumble off the ladder. Remember that, guys?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Took a tumble. We told her not to go up on the ladder, but
Yeah, they're close to the Tennessee border.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm down by Augusta, South Carolina border. Oh, you guys, my brain is fogging up. But I think I got all my pages built, ready to figure out what's going to get die cut, what's not, and put it together. Mm-hmm. And tomorrow, I think we're supposed to be 70 degrees up here. So I am so happy that we are going to be back at work on Mom's, because I really want to get her back in her house as soon as possible. But considering how bad
what you guys accomplished in 5 months is impressive.
Yeah. I mean, done all the clean out. I mean, you got to think, people, you don't think about this, but when you have a fire and you got to figure all the, like the varnishes and the paint on stuff and stuff like that. Well, that makes a gas in the air when it gets so hot. And that catches on fire in the air in the house. So even where you only have smoke damage, you may have burn places because it got so hot from the gas. And then, so you have to tear out, the carpet is melted, I mean, it's just big melted messes. The furniture kind of melts, and the springs and stuff get melted into the carpet and into the fibers. And
hi, Sierra.
It's horrible to clean that up. And it took us 2 months it got so hot that her refrigerator freezer in the kitchen, it had that vinyl coating for the no fingerprints. It melted it together. We had to take a crowbar and pry it open to get the food out of it, to move it.
Wow.
You know, I mean, it stuff. And then odd things like my dad's coffee cup that was sitting on the bar, completely unscathed.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
You know, she had a coffee maker in the laundry room still in the box because hers was starting to brew really slow. So we bought one and it was sitting in there. The box had a little smoke damage on the outside, but the coffee maker works fine.
Yeah.
Just odd things, you know.
Yeah, it is always odd how that happens.
Yeah. But, you know, so you have to get all that cleaned up. And that took a couple of months. And we probably took 30, 35 loads to the dump.
Wow.
You know, just to get it cleaned up and cleared out down to the subfloor. Then you start with tearing out your sheetrock on your ceiling and your walls and getting the bad roof off where it had burnt and all that kind of stuff, and pulling the wire out because it has to be replaced anyway. And then you're able to start rebuilding and doing your framing, and that's what we're doing. So
It all takes time.
yeah, but it's only been going on 6 months.
That's
Or
still
no,
a
it
lot.
was 6
That's
months.
a lot.
Just a few days ago was our 6-month mark. And, you know, we're
This is the
almost
longest time you've not
done.
worked on your mom's house is in the last a week and a half.
Right. Well, the weather hasn't let us. We've had
Yeah.
a lot of rain. It's been cold, you know, and like I said, my mom's 72 years old. I'm not going to have her out in that getting sick. My daughter, Chelsea, that was in here earlier, sent her some electric socks. So my mom has electric socks.
You guys have been going steady since it happened.
Exactly. For the lacquers and the varnishes, the paints. I mean, it just makes it like an inferno inside, you know. So. But I am grateful we were able to save 2 of our birds. It kills me. Yes. Oh, Nova. It kills me that we lost 2 beautiful birds and 3 wonderful little dogs that she had had for 10, 11 years each, you know. So it was rough on her. It was.
Yeah, and have your own grandson started on top of it.
Right. Well, what got me was he broke in, he beat her, and then he set her house on fire.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You know, so he's in prison, and I will never have to worry about him hurting my mother again.
I still can't believe he wrote Dennis.
Well, he knew where the hidey key was. You know, he wasn't living there. She had put him, he was staying at the shelter downtown. And
that's what drugs do to you.
It was our boy. My nephew set my mother's house on fire while the police were there to remove him. So, what are you ladies up to now?
I'm just measuring out some ribbon.
Because we have been on here for a long time, I think. How long have we been on, y'all?
It's 99 minutes.
A couple. Oh, she knows.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to get off and get some other stuff done before hubby gets home. If y'all want to stay, I'll leave you on.
No, I'm good. It's almost 2:30 here.
Yeah, it's 3:30 here. So, well, 3:13.
Yeah.
I was
So,
finishing anyway.
But I do backdraft start, and that could have caused an explosion. Yes, it was a piece of crap, Buford. If you feel like it, go in my videos and you'll see what we've done so far on the update video. And if you go into Tina's Crafty Life, her Facebook group, you can see pictures of what it looked like the day after the fire and the progress we've made. I'm really surprised how much progress we have made. And Tina did a fundraiser for my mom, and y'all raised my mom around $1,500. That helped a lot with doing things. My mom did not have homeowners insurance. She had lost my dad to a horrible fishing accident just a couple of years ago. And after my dad passed, she couldn't afford the insurance on the house, so we had to drop it. You know, me and my husband help as much as we possibly can, but when you live out in the country in rural Georgia, you know, insurance is expensive.
Well, you never dreamed what happened would happen either, you know.
Right, you know. So, but yeah, my dad, 3 of us went fishing and 2 of us came home. My dad, when we got done fishing, was cleaning up, and he went up the dock and he fell and hit his head, and he died right there of blunt force trauma.
Oh, you're kidding me. Wow.
I was the first person to get to him. He had already put Mom in the car.
Oh,
it was getting ready to storm again, and he was coming back down to help me get the rest of the gear together.
Yeah.
So
wow.
My mom, you know, she lost her husband, and then she lost her home, 2 birds, 3 dogs, all within a 3-year period.
But thank God you've been there, you know.
Hey, Kilburns, honey, you've missed us. We're gonna be getting off here. But thank you for coming in. So I appreciate y'all for coming in and hanging out with us, and I'll come back on as soon as I can. I know y'all understand priorities right now, so stay safe and look out for one another, because you never know what everybody else is going through, you know. And I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.